Hey y'all, Bay here bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today I would like to do a prediction on the Dream Fest that's coming up very soon. It's March 27th. And the reason why I decided to do this video at this late timing is because I received many comments saying I would like to hear the prediction, and I really appreciate it. I didn't think people were really always waiting for this content, and I'm really happy to know that you guys are. And here I am. And the reason why I didn't do it this time is because I've been saying time to time in my past videos that I assume it's gonna be Red Salinas or Red Mueller. And because I've been saying all that, I thought it was sort of like pointless for me to again shoot a video just dedicated to Fest prediction, because you know it's my prediction is already obvious. But since I heard all these voices saying I'd like to watch a prediction video, I decided to think back, is it really gonna be Salinas? Is it really gonna be Mueller? Yeah, and I started to have a really bad feeling. That is, okay, don't get me wrong, as you can see on my Japanese account, my global account I have a lot of characters, but on my Japanese account, I've been using this mixed Japanese team, and I failed to get Green Wakabayashi, Fest Wakabayashi, or Fest Wakashimazu. So I really need a new goalkeeper. And before I shifted myself to mixed Japanese team, I used to be using red team because I had Wakabayashi, of course. And so I have like really high level Santana and stuff like that still on the red team. So I'm really happy if Club brings new red goalkeeper, and that's why I am predicting Red Mueller or Red Salinas. And I am also predicting that they are maybe going to select Fest Wakabayashi as a pickup character, because that's what they did for the last Dream collection. They already brought Ishizaki as a selected character. So I am really looking forward to them doing that, because I want Wakabayashi more than anything. But I might want to change my prediction that it's gonna be red goalkeeper. I have a really bad feeling, and the reason why I have a bad feeling that it's not gonna be a goalie this time is because I look back to all the past, what happened from 2017. And let me explain to you guys, for those who might not have played the game back then, or for those who only started on the global version, because the way they brought things is different for Japanese and global app in the beginning, right? So in the beginning, when they first released 2017 national team kit characters, it was only the Japanese team, and it was back in 2017 end of year, and they all of a sudden brought this national team Wakabayashi, Green Wakabayashi 2017. And at that time there was not many team skills that will boost like color by like 10%. It was like shot or pass or like physical and stuff like that at the time. But when this Wakabayashi came, it became like skill type 7%, or like agility type 7%, or even for like if it was for Tsubasa or the other character, it was like 10%, right? So before that Wakabayashi came, many were using the old SGGK Wakabayashi, the red one, and many were already raising SGGK catch. So for these people, the best solution was to shift themselves to this new 2017 Wakabayashi, because all you have to do is just give that SGGK, right? At that time there was no removal card, but since SGGK is a main skill, you can give it to him. So that was the case at the time. And then right after this Green Wakabayashi came, as a second part of the national team transfer, they brought Wakashimazu together with some field players. And this was also strong, right? As you guys all know, right? I think many people were using that Wakashimazu up until recently, especially for those who were going with agility Japanese. Or even today, many are still using that Wakashimazu, right? And that's how strong they are. But the thing was, at that time, they never brought any strong, same level red goalkeeper. They didn't. And then time passed and came the 2018 national team kit. And when this came, they brought again a new Wakabayashi 2018, which is him. it's red this time. So for someone like me who shifted from the old SGGK Wakabayashi to 2017 Wakabayashi will now want this Wakabayashi because this guy is way stronger than the past Wakabayashi, right? And because our SGGK was already at like level 99 when he came out, we definitely wanted to utilize this. So we wanted him more than anyone else because if we get some other goalkeeper, then this SGDK will be useless, right? So that was how we needed to shift ourselves. And I successfully did, right? And at the same time, this time in 2018, they not only brought Japanese national team, but also other non-Japanese characters. And in these non-Japanese, they brought some goalkeepers like Blue Salinas, Blue Mueller. And this Blue Mueller especially was really OP. Up until really recently, before Fest goalkeepers came out, this Blue Mueller probably was the best goalkeeper in the game, right? So that's how strong. So red is Wakabayashi, blue is Mueller. It was like this. These two were like the top tier, same level goalkeepers. But if you look at green goalkeeper, all they brought for 2018 was Wakashimazu, green. And frankly speaking, this Wakashimazu is not as strong as this Wakabayashi or Blue Mueller, to be honest. Yeah, the reason is because his stats, actually, if you add them all up, he is really high. But the thing is, his passive is Catchmaster, which is like a past skill that a previous Wakabayashi had. Plus, his stats was like really evenly balanced to both punch and catch. So if you compare 2018 to even 2017 Wakashimazu, 2017 Wakashimazu's punch was better than 2018 for anything. Yeah, and what's most important for goalkeeper is how edgy your best skill is, right? And especially with punch catchers, punch goalies. What the hell is punch catchers? God, punch goalies. You don't really need balance because punch is really stamina efficient that you don't need to use catch, basically, if your punch is high enough, you know? So, because they balanced 2018 Wakashimazu green, I had to say 2017 Wakashimazu was better. Yeah, that means that made an era of, again, green team lacking good goalkeeper, right? Yeah, and then little bit afterwards, they brought this normal transfer Salinas green, which has safety zone. So this was good. This was good. But even with him, compared to this Wakabayashi or even Dream Collection Morisaki or Blue Mueller, I think that Salinas is not at that level, you know. So in 2018, we lacked green goalkeepers. So that's how Club is like setting things up. So if you think about these past, what happened in the past, I just can't get rid of this bad feeling that I have that this time in 2019, it's Red's turn to not have a good goalkeeper. Of course, like I said in the beginning, I am not wishing for this. Don't get me wrong. Because like I said, I failed to get Wakashimazu or Wakabayashi. So I am welcoming any goalkeeper that is strong. Because if a goalkeeper comes, whoever it is, I'll have a higher chance of getting that. And if I get it, although I'm going with Japanese team, and if it's non-Japanese, it doesn't really match me right now, but I could shift myself to red team still, because like I said, I've been using red team for a long while, and there's so many reds here that I could still shift myself, but so I am wishing for a red goalkeeper like Mueller or Salinas to come, but I am starting to feel that there is a possibility that they might repeat that what they've been doing in the past. And since there's already been green and blue goalkeepers, there's a possibility that red this time might not have one. And if that's the case, I have to change my prediction. And my prediction in that case would be red defender. And I think it's gonna be South American defenders, because right now they are bringing so many South American characters that I think we are entering South American era. And if you think about a good South American defender that hasn't been arrived at the Dreamfest, I think it has to be someone like Kaza or Galvin. Yeah, and I hope these, if they are to come, I hope they could also do DMF or DM, because South American team is desperate for DM, right? Yeah, we can't create 100% South American team right now. There is a treasure box Galvin who can do DM, but I don't think people would love to use that. They would want to use transfer limited character, right? So I have the feeling that they might do it like that. And another thing, the reason why I say this is because in the past, if you think back, right, Clab tends to do something like this. Like when blue and red is getting forwards and offensive characters, they I don't know why, but bring like defenders just for green. They keep adding defenders for green, stuff like that. They do it like that, you know. They don't balance it evenly, basically. That's how I feel, how they've been doing, you know. So like for example, they've been bringing Fest Cliver or like Fest Tsubasa for blue and red, but then they kept bringing like Brolin and Gentile, who is green. So it's like, yeah, they don't bring everything the same way all the time. And since the last Dream collection was red Gentile, that also hit my mind that they might bring red defender again for the Dreamfest to make us use good defenders because we're lacking goalkeeper for red to cover up. And yeah, of course, like I said, I want red goalkeeper better than anything, of course, like most of you guys. But I'm using this team right now, right? And my goalkeeper is 2018 Wakabayashi, so today it's not as strong as it used to be. So if a strong forward with like S99 comes up really close to me, then I'm most of the time will not be able to get it. Yeah, but thanks to characters like Ishizaki or Jito, whose skill level now is 79, and all these good midfielders with like auto intercept for Izawa and even Ishizaki or Tachibana, who is on the bench right now, I am now able to avoid the opponent shooting against me, and I am now able to pick the ball up before they reach the goal. So if they bring a really strong defender, I guess it will be useful. I guess for the red team, the way to fight against the opponents from now on might be to strengthen your defenders or DMs so that they won't even reach to the goal or to a point where they can shoot. That could be the case, but I don't know. This is just my like feeling and my prediction, and it's not like I have any clue or I have like a hint from somewhere. I don't have anything, and like I said, I'll say it for the third time, I am wishing for a red goalkeeper. Really, I want it. You know, and I really want them to select Fest Wakabayashi as a pickup character so that I could aim for both red goalkeeper and Wakabayashi. That way, I have like 2 out of 4 pickup character chance of getting either one of the goalkeeper, right? So I really wish that to come, but I really have this bad feeling that they might not even bring any goalkeeper for red. What do you guys think? And this is, you know, prediction from looking at all the past, what happened in the past. So it's not like I'm saying something that's like came out of nowhere, you know. I have some information, my experience. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. I assume they will soon announce what's coming for the next Dreamfest, and it might be tonight, it could be tomorrow in game, I don't know, but yeah. So let's anyways, I don't know what's gonna come, but let's look forward. Yeah. So I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe for those who haven't yet, and stay tuned. Bye.